Well, welcome. This is John Cena Sr. And once again, we're going to be catching up in my kitchen. You know, it's been a while, but he's back. Zack is back. The man of the hour, the tower. The man is going to cook us some food, but guess what? It's Zack and Dad are back today, so they decided to cook something for you that's really scrumptious. What are we doing today, Zack?
Today we're going to make taco pasta.
Taco pasta? How'd you learn how to make that?
Me and my dad have done it some Friday nights before.
All right, you know what we got to do though? Somebody here's going to have to keep an eye on this because it looks like
already.
Yeah, it looks like your pasta's going over. We don't want that. I've got it down to I'll tell you what. Somebody's going to have to keep an eye on the pasta because I'm just going to back off and let you guys do your thing. You see, this is induction cookware. It's smart enough to know that this went over. It automatically reduces the temperature from 325 to 100, so we won't have that boil over. All right, so I'll bring the temp up a little bit, keep an eye on it, and I guess now, as they say, it's taco pasta time. You're on, man.
All right, Zack.
See you later. I'm just going to
Ready
stand back.
for the Zack
What's the
Attack
next part?
show.
So we need to get the meat and season it and put it in.
All right.
We've got ground turkey today, but you can use ground beef, pulled pork, whatever you want to do, whatever type of tacos you like. Use that kind of meat. This.
By the way, what ingredients are we using for this?
Some
We're
people,
using elbow pasta, some peppers, tomatoes, ground turkey, and some seasoning to cook.
Yep, and then we'll have some olive oil, plus a little bit of the seasoning in the olive oil for the little extra flavor of the pasta. So if you want to start seasoning the meat, not the whole thing, save some for the oil. There you go, get it all over there. You got it. Yep, you still got plenty left for later. Push that a little bit more. There we go. Yep, so you can feel it right there, how much you got. And we'll mix it in with the cheddar cheese. I don't know, I can't remember if you got the cheddar cheese.
Well,
in
you
there.
can see now because it's induction, we're all ready to cook. So when you're ready to break it up, I found this gimmick at BJ's. It's great. You can use it to do meat, or I used to hit it when he's just to wake her up. So do whatever you like. You're in.
You can hit Mr. Cena over the head, or you can start pounding the meat. There you go.
Go easy. Yeah, there you go. Just chop it right up. There you go. Hold on to one edge of the port so it doesn't go. Don't turn your heel on me, Zack. I've already had that happen with JC. Elimination chamber. This could be elimination meal. Be careful.
Mix it around too.
Wow, smells good already.
Look at that.
Woo!
Oh, that seasoning is the best.
Oh,
Love that seasoning.
yep. Just you know what? Just keep doing this. Just make sure. Oops, sorry, Zack. Just make sure it's right there.
When you do that, plus a little bit more.
I don't want to be cooking. This is not my show.
This is his show. He's the
I
star
know.
of the
So
show.
why don't you tell me I'm turning heel? Listen, Mr. Cena,
I
I
think he just turned heel on you. He's putting you to work. Want to chop up some of these peppers while Mr. Cena works the meat?
No. Hey, no. It's your deal, Neil.
Good for me. I'll take care of the rest of the peppers for you.
It's easy to do this. Bring it around like this. Hey, you got your hands right there. See?
And the peppers we can do two ways. We can keep them cold so you kind of get that fresh crunch you would get from a taco. You can throw them in with the meat, fry them up, however you like it.
All I know is I can't wait to try it.
This is breakfast for you, right?
Yes.
This is the pre-lunch meal.
Yep. You know it's kind of nice? I know the people out there aren't going to like this, but do you hear the golden tones of Moniz? What? No Moniz?
No
But
Mo.
we have a Melissa. Right, Melissa?
Right.
Yeah, see? She just sitting there having a coffee watching us cook.
So I like it.
Yeah.
Anybody you want to say hi to out there in YouTube land? Want to give your friends a shout out or anything? No?
All I know is it's smelling good. It's smelling real good.
So your friends are going to see this. You didn't give anybody a shout out? We know you're going to send the link out.
You want to check that pasta?
Seems like it's good to go. We should be good to strain it.
Yep, you want to strain it at the very, no, we're talking now about the pasta. Obviously, his show, I'm just here to learn. So we can do one of two things. We can turn that off and let it set. When you're ready to add it, we can drain it. Otherwise, if we drain it, what will happen is the starch in the pasta will make it stick, and we'll end up with elbow balls. So what would you like?
You don't want elbow balls, do you?
Nah, I don't think so.
Keep the elbows away from the balls, right?
Oh, here we go. Now it's an X-rated show. That's it. I'm off for YouTube.
Right, we were talking about heel turns. I mean, it's all about the low blows lately, right?
Oh, that was quite a deal, huh, Zack? John Cena, my son, turning heel.
He called it.
That was awesome.
He was talking about it earlier in the day. He's like, what if he goes heel?
You know what I'm worried about? What happens if they cheer him? Wouldn't that be a swerve?
Well, that's the Roman Reigns syndrome. Everybody hated him as a babyface, all the goody two-shoe stuff, and the minute he started doing the bloodline, everybody loved him again.
Wow, see? I'm telling you. This is a very interesting thing, you know, but like I said to Bill after, I'm tired of all you guys. Leave me alone. Let's let it play out. Let's see what happens. You know what? Like I said to Bill after, I'm not going to say to you what Cody Rhodes said to The Rock, but just, you know, have a nice day and thank you for nothing. Just leave me alone. That'll be good, right? Right, Zack? I'm going to have him call you instead.
He'll talk to him. He'll get some.
I think it's going to be interesting. This is going to be quite a good swerve. I think it's one of the best swerves in wrestling history, outside of Steve Austin and Hulk Hogan.
It's far better than Steve Austin. The Steve Austin one shouldn't have been done, in my opinion. And I was there for that one, WrestleMania 17.
See, Hogan, I think you could see that coming. As soon as he walked into the ring, I said, got to be a swerve. I think Cena played it the right way. They had it played the right way. You know, I get comments, well, you know, he could curb stomp CM Punk and Cena capitalized. That's not Cena. Yeah, it is. That's any rush from the ring. He wants to go to WrestleMania 41. I said the only time I thought something was going to happen when he gave him that hug and his face went from to, that was it. I looked at Moniz and I said, this ain't going to be good. And it wasn't. I get a wrestling show next week, the 21st.
So who are you going to turn heel on?
Taunton, Massachusetts. I'm not a heel. I'm not going heel. I am not a heel. I don't think I want to be heel. Oh, here we go. My day is
He's only a heel at home tomorrow.
my day is complete. The golden tones of Moniz. It must be coming from heaven. Let's see. We can eat that.
So are we clearing this right here, the pasta? The meat is almost done, bud. Good job. Just get some of that pink out of there.
Let's see. Get some of this out of the way so you can see it.
Move it off the side, that way it doesn't fall out.
Yep.
Just kind of tip that up so they can see what you're doing there. I don't know if you can see it on
Yeah, lift it
camera.
up a little bit. Show them the meat.
Just give it a
nice
tilt.
and brown.
Tilt it right up like this, Zack. Just let it put this down like that.
There you go, bud.
There you go. Now I put it back down, and it should start cooking again.
Some nice seasoned ground turkey, but again, ground beef, pork, chicken, whatever you want to use.
Well, I could see that with pork.
you know, the pasta, talking about the starch, the pasta replaces the taco shell as the starch of the dish. It was just kind of a way to kind of, you know, dope up like a chop suey type thing.
So let me ask you a question. So could you actually crack crisp taco shells in there? So you had your taco shells inside your taco pasta?
We've never done that, but you could, because another way that you can kind of top the dish off, today we're gonna throw the cheddar cheese in to kind of mix it all together, but you can do it at the end as like a little bit of a pasta
There you
bake.
go. We've never tried it.
All right.
Let's try it
Yeah,
on
for the
one
first
my
time.
plate, your plate. Not now, whenever you're ready. When we're finished. So let's see. The ingredients to recap: we've used Wild Wonder peppers. Those are sliced, not diced. You're using taco seasoning, canned smoked tomatoes. You're using olive oil. You've used Barilla elbow pasta, and we have fresh tomatoes,
Yep. we can
cherries,
put the fresh tomatoes if we want
and
to,
we've got
cherries.
Filippo Biro olive oil. And what are we gonna do with these peppers you got all sliced up here?
So once we've tossed the meat into the pasta and everything,
Uh-huh.
we can either fry up the peppers to get them nice and warm, or you can keep them fresh, so you have like that fresh taco crunch when you
Wow.
have the cold lettuce or a cold pepper.
Wow.
So you could do it either way. Same thing with the tomatoes. We've got the diced tomatoes today, but you could add a couple of fresh tomatoes for that nice cold crunch.
Yep. So which way are you gonna do it? What do you guys think?
Do you want
What's
to
the
do
best
just,
way?
Do you want to do just the diced? Do you want to do the warm tomatoes? Your shot. Your call.
I want to do this.
You want to do these? All right.
Oh, we got the canned tomatoes open too, so we
Yep, the
can.
canned tomatoes are open, so we can cut up a couple of these. You want to just cut up a couple? All right. And these are nice and easy to do. If you warm up the cherry tomatoes, the grape tomatoes, I would suggest pretty much cutting them into halves, because if you warm them up, they're gonna start, you know, heating up, melting down in the pan.
Mhm.
Because if you cut them any smaller than that, they'll pretty much just evaporate.
Oh, really?
Be very careful.
Yeah.
You got it, but watch your finger. There you go.
See when you cut.
You're
let me
gonna hear
give you-
mommy panicking in the
Let
background.
me show you
Please,
Zach. Whatever
watch
you
your finger,
cut,
bud.
those are so small, try to keep your knuckles
Right at the
here.
end, yep, right at the
Because
end.
then what happens is, the knife protects, go ahead. Don't
Keep it
get
away
your
from-
hand.
Keep it away from the finger. Keep it away
Yep,
from the finger.
that's the last thing we need in
No,
there
no,
is a
no,
finger.
no, no, no. Keep it away.
And Mom is over there with her eyes closed.
There you go.
Moniz is upstairs trying to find makeup. Zach was so upset he came in, he got scared. He said, "Is it Halloween, Mr. Cena?" Said, "No, man, who doesn't have her makeup on yet."
All right, I think the meat's good, right? Our meat is good, so let's turn that off. What's the
I'm
next
telling
step,
you,
kid?
I wish we had smell-o-vision. Don't you like this little gimmick?
This
See?
is some great seasoning, yep.
Yeah, that gimmick is really good. Like I say, you can use it in the elimination chamber. You can, do whatever you need to do with it. Okay, what's next? We gonna
What's the
fry
next
the
step?
peppers or not?
Do you want to warm up the peppers, or do you want to just keep them?
They're gonna be soft. We don't want them too
You want to
crunchy.
warm them up?
Back it on.
Yep. So you want to throw the peppers in with the meat? Do that for a little bit. All right. Just grab them. Just spread them around a little bit.
I have to tell you folks out there, if you're not familiar with induction cookware, you've got to be. This is absolutely fabulous. Things hold temperature, they cook great. Oh my God, look what just came downstairs. Hi, Moniz.
I heard everything you said up there.
I had everything you
Well, I
said.
heard it from up there,
You did?
so.
All right. Do you want to throw those in too?
Well,
Just throw those in
naturally,
too?
I-
All right.
What did Zach say? You can't see me?
Oh, I can see you.
I'm sure.
What are you doing? Just getting ready to put on top of the pasta?
Here, you want a spoon for that?
You can use the spoon. Easy. Kind of mix it all in. Get the veggies all
Maybe
in.
this will be lunch. It smells so yummy.
I just told you, yeah.
And it
It's
looks
all
so
well and
pretty,
good, huh?
Zach.
Looking good.
Yeah. John, does that thing need to be lowered? The pan you have there? Could you lower it a little bit?
Laura, to what? Temperature?
Yeah.
It's at 375. You want a medium high.
Yeah. I would go a little low, maybe. I don't know.
So now that Moniz is here, we're all going to learn how to cook. And by the way, just for you fans out there, Moniz does not cook.
I don't enjoy it. I
She's one of
probably
those
could if I
women,
tried.
no offense to the great women of this world, God knows we love you, but Moniz burns water. She
I
burns
just- no,
water
it's
because
okay.
You gotta tell her before you turn the heat on, the water's gotta be in the pan.
So why should I have to even care to cook when I have such a wonderful chef like this? Chef John, the hottest thing in the kitchen.
And bakery deliveries from us.
Yeah.
Oh, let's give you a plug. With it.
Oh,
Today
that's right.
it's Zeppelin time.
Right, get it out of the
It's that
bread.
time of the year when all I can tell you is this. This is the original Italian bakery. It's located at 916 Atwood Avenue, Johnston, Rhode Island. And I tell you what, if you ain't been there, you gotta go, man. And by the way, they do take phone orders. They do ship.
And the lines are out the door
And let me
all
tell
the
ya,
time. Like,
If you
we're
ain't
there.
never had a Zeppelin, you gotta have one of these.
Old
They come in
school
all
way,
kinds
yep.
of flavors. I mean, the last time we went, Melissa went with us, she had 6. She had an Irish cream. Grab this from this
Yep,
way.
the Irish cream, the
Grab it
chocolate.
this way.
All right, where's my phone?
I think we're pretty good though.
He's doing an excellent job.
Yeah.
Excellent job. There you go.
Pretty much it, right? That good enough?
Just grab it a little lower because it's high. So don't forget, the Di Petrillo's down there, the bakery.
Di Petrillo is original Italian bakery.
And they got it all. They have little pizza circles that are absolutely outstanding. Give them a plug.
And a happy birthday shout out.
Do.
Oh yeah, my uncle
Oh!
and my father turned 78 yesterday as of the taping. My aunt will be 80 later this month. This guy turns 10.
When? When you turn 10?
The 19th.
Maybe we'll fix you up with a 9-year-old. What do you think? You both can go on a date for dinner?
Yeah,
No?
like younger women, 9-year-old.
Where are we going from here?
Uh,
What are we doing? What's next? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm almost getting ready to eat. So where do we go from here, Zach?
What's the next step?
You got it all cooked up. You gonna put those canned tomatoes at all?
Do you want to put the canned tomatoes into that, or do you want to put it in and toss it once the pasta's drained?
put it in and toss it
Once the pasta's drained, okay.
Well, I'll get out of your way. There is the pasta. And
Colander's right there.
there is the colander.
I'll do the straining, sir.
You hear that noise, folks? That's not a horse. That's Monique coming downstairs and working.
Look at that, he'll kick his ass right on TV.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna kick your ass right on TV.
See, there goes my YouTube channel. First he's got X-rated reference. Now you come down with profane language. Zach, let's get out of here. This is not fair
His
for
ass
He's getting kicked off.
profane.
Zach and I are going to have a birthday ice cream today. We're going to go to Ralphie's Italian restaurant. Zach says he's going to have the chicken parm. 2 helpings, right? I don't think he can even eat one. I have trouble. Good food up there in Salem, New Hampshire. People don't like it, but my favorite meal that he makes up there is tripe. I can't find good tripe anywhere. He makes a great tripe.
Watch out.
Oh, wait.
Oh, lost a couple of pieces.
It's
Who
okay,
said
I
you
got
could
it
cook? Whoa!
All right, bud. Now, what's the next step?
He put the.
Tell the world, not me. I know what the next step is. Tell the world.
Tell me, Jack. Tell me, Zach, I'm gonna call you
You
Jack.
gotta get the canned tomatoes
Canned tomatoes, okay.
and put them in.
Yep. Watch the, yep.
Takes 2 guys to handle a can of tomatoes. What are you looking at, Mo? What are you looking at me like that?
And then put it.
Every day I have to listen to this one.
Hold the pan
Why are you
for
looking at me
you.
like that? Because I can't see you.
No, bud.
Guess what? She's moving up next week.
Moving on up like George Jefferson.
Judge Jefferson, moving up.
March 25th.
That's the day you gave me, right?
Yeah.
Don't hold me to it. I won't hold you to it. Look at it. She's got that look.
Oh, you got it, bud.
I'm
March
going
25th,
anyway.
the countdown begins. What is today, the 8th?
It is.
Today's National Women's Day.
International Women's Day.
Yes, International Women's Day.
That's why we sit back and you guys do the work.
Happy
I thought that meant you guys were buying
International Women's Day
Thank you, sir.
to
Thank
all
you
the
very
women out
much.
there who work hard, no matter what you do, and deal with the men that you deal with.
You gotta do the taco.
But yeah, actually,
little
Boston
bit
have you
of
heard of their
olive oil.
lines of bags? I'm gonna show you. they're having a 40% off sale today.
Alright.
When do you
And
use your
they're
cheese?
gorgeous.
Right
In fact,
after
I'm
this
gonna
pot,
show you
after we
mine.
stir everything in.
They
add a
weigh
little
one
bit
bag,
more taco
laptop,
seasoning.
everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Kinda coat
it's
the pasta.
the perfect
Wow,
professional
oh,
woman's
wow,
bag.
good.
You want to stir all that in, but get it all like down the bottom, all through. And then as you stir that, I'll pour in the cheese. That'll be the last step because instead of baking it, we're gonna mix it into the pasta.
So you bake this? Is that what you do?
You can do it almost like how you would do like a mac and cheese in the oven.
Yep.
And put it
So
in
it
that
has
way,
your
so that
things
way
underneath.
the cheese will
Look
solidify on
inside.
top, and then you cut into it.
Excuse
Like
me,
a- like a
Mo, we're
pasta
trying to
maker
follow
with
this?
lasagna.
Thank you.
There's no editing button on this one, folks.
Sorry, guys. It's International Women's
this is-
Yeah, and they're
This is
showing
not
off their
sensitive.
pocketbooks.
They're talking about carrying pocketbooks. They're trying to carry a show here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
I
that,
know.
yeah.
This is great.
Yeah, it's like a Bye, see you later, Mo. Oh, what's that? Look at that, oh. You wanna know what they're doing? They're doing like this.
This is a Bostonton. I still not Bostonton. So I'm just saying, it's really, I'm just plugging them.
Why? We're doing a
Because
cookie.
I know, it's great, and while we're waiting for that to go, we're just having conversation. It's catching up in the kitchen. We're catching up in the kitchen, John Cena Sr.
What are we doing now?
Other than your thought of adding the taco shells, we've got taco pasta. Nice
So-
and warm in there.
I don't know.
We could break them up.
Break
we
them
could.
up individually into each serving.
What's that?
Make a serving and then break the taco shells over each serving.
Smart.
That's the voice of Melissa. By the way, that's Zach's mom, Chris's wife. She is the queen of queens today
Why
because
don't
it's
you go
National
and go
Women's
on
Day.
set with the kids and say no? Okay.
Shall we try this?
Give it a shot.
You look
Moniz.
beautiful.
Hello, you want to try this?
I'll try it. Yes.
You gonna try some, Zach? You gonna try some?
I'm good for right now.
I'm good for right now. I ain't going to. So I'll be right back because I think what we need to do is get another shovel. Say when. Enough, Zach?
That good for you, bud? All right, Joe.
Hey, hey,
Thank you.
Mo, you gonna have some with us?
I'm gonna have a little taste, just a small taste, John.
You gonna wait for a taco shell?
Just a little.
Would you come on camera and take it? Melissa, would you like some? Why don't you come on, you and Mo, come on and share the plate. Here you go. Come on TV, come
Let me
on.
go around the other way.
We had you on once, we'll have you on again. How's that?
We said our face is gonna be there. We're gonna look like, dead on.
You want taco shells, Zach?
Here
Here we
come.
are.
Here are the women.
Happy National Women's Day.
Why,
Where'd you
thank
get those
Aren't
glasses?
they
Those are awesome.
gorgeous? Look at her. Go get her over here. She's.
Wait,
look
did
at
you
the
know she had these?
glasses.
Are they real glasses or are they? Really? I think they look awesome.
Aren't you?
Nice. What do you think, Zach? What are you gonna run off from? Oh, look at we've got the
I
party
don't know.
going.
I'm done.
I'm done now. See you later from Brooklyn. All right, go enjoy your pasta. Thank
And
you.
fork?
No
Or
forks,
You want
no.
me to just like
Let me
shovel it
get
in my
it.
hand?
You can do that. Oh, here we go. There's another wise guy. You've been hanging around with Moniz too long.
I love the hats. You guys look like you're about to rob the house and home.
Do you want any taco shell, Mo?
No taco shell for me. I'm gonna go.
You want any taco shell?
A little bit.
Yes. Let me. Oh, yeah.
You want to crack it up too? You want some too? There you go.
You go, bud.
Just take a taste because we're gonna go eat a lot of food now.
That's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, this is the appetizer, right?
Mmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, folks, this is it. This is the big time.
Those are gorgeous.
We're gonna put some taco shell on mine.
Oh, this is really great, Zach. Oh my dear. What do you make this like for sleepovers and stuff when your friends come for dinner?
We haven't had any sleepovers yet. Usually when his buddies come over, we go to the bakery. We get calzones and pizza chips catered for his friends.
Okay, folks, this is it.
Zack. This is delicious.
I like the taco shells. Good idea, Mr. Cena.
Thank you.
See that?
Good job, Zach.
A little bit of improvising and improvement on the dish.
This is awesome. You gotta try this, folks.
Wow.
It does taste like
This is
a taco.
out of the world.
And the
a nice
fact,
chop suey twist.
yeah, and the fact that you add the elbow macaroni, it almost makes up for the flour tortilla taste. And then, thank you, Melissa, adding the crunch of the corn fried tortilla, I think it's great.
I don't have any of the added crunch, but without it, it's like a gourmet dish.
And if you do it like the pasta bake, if you get that cheese nice and crispy on top too, you get a little bit different texture with that as well. If you did it in the oven, finish it off in the oven that way.
Wow.
Well, this is John Cena Sr. I just want to tell you, we've had another Zack attack, along with Dad, and along with Mom.
Another
we even
winner.
got Monique on camera.
Another winner.
All I'm going to say is, God bless, have a great day, love everyone, love family, have a great one. This is John Cena Sr. saying, I'm going to finish mine in the dining room, and next time we'll see you when we catch up in the kitchen with John Cena Sr.
I'll be gone.